All right, I'm going to welcome you guys to the Travorium compensation plan overview. My name is Todd. I'm broadcasting from Southern California, about 1 hour north of San Diego. I am fired up here to bring you this information. I'm going to show you our 10X compensation program. Now, we call it 10X because we literally pay out 10 times as much as a lot of other companies in our space. And the great thing about numbers is numbers don't lie. Documentation beats conversation. I can prove that statement to you. I think you're going to be blown away by our compensation program. Now, your first step is to make the decision to become a partner in our company. That's an annual partnership due of $79.95. Now, that's going to get your replicated website, your partner ID, ongoing training, the back office tools, all those kinds of things. And then next, simply select your level of membership. Do I want small, medium, or the one that everyone actually does? We also have the platinum, the one that everybody does. That's $249 down plus $125 per month. And then don't forget, you'd have the $79 partnership fee on top of that, in which case you're now getting started for basically $229 to get started, $125 per month. Now, keep in mind that a big part of our program is simply helping you go out there and find 3 customers who buy the same level of membership as you or higher. When you do that, you are now earning more than you are spending, meaning this is no longer coming off your credit card. You're earning all the perks, the benefits, all the travel points. You got the back office, the website, everything. Let me get into the numbers of our compensation structure. Again, it all begins by telling 3 people, because when you tell 3 people, then they want to tell 3 who tell 3. That kind of kicks in that social sharing ripple effect. Well, how powerful is this? Well, if you look at Facebook and Instagram, they have 2 billion users, and yet they've never, ever run a television commercial. They've never run an advertisement in a radio ad or in a magazine. So how do you get 2 billion users when you've never, ever advertised? And if you think back, you're like, oh, yeah, I invited my friends and my friends invited their friends and their friends invited their friends. Well, the number one thing that gets shared on social media is travel. Nobody goes on vacation without doing a photo dump. Now, as you look at our compensation structure, it is a binary plan. Binary meaning 2. All you have to do is build 2 legs. And if you build a left leg and a right leg, you're going to earn ongoing residual income. And so let's assume that you bring on Becky and you bring on Daryl. Well, anyone else that you bring on from here on out forevermore has to go below Becky or Daryl, one of the 2. If you bring on Sally, well, I got to put Sally down below Becky or Daryl. It doesn't matter which one, you get to choose at all times. So let's assume you drop it down below Becky. Well, the next person you bring on board, you'll drop down below Daryl. So, but when you bring on 3 people, you are now earning $4.10 per day, assuming that you're a platinum and you brought on 3 other platinums, which means that you're earning $127 per month. Well, the membership's only $125. We take the membership out of your monthly commissions, which means you actually have a $2 profit. So we say, hey, when you get 3, you're in profitability. Now, I'm going to assume that you bring on 4. I want to keep the legs even, 2 on the left, 2 on the right. And understand that as you rank advance through our compensation structure, there are various personal sales requirements, but the max is 7. You've already got 4. I mean, if you bring on 3 more people, you can go all the way to the very top of our compensation structure as it's outlined today. Now, again, you bring on 4 people, you help them go out and get a couple people each. That gives you 8 platinum customers in your left leg and 8 platinum customers in your right leg. You now have a residual income somewhere between $400 and $700 per month. That's an extra $5,000 to $8,000 per year. And for some people, it's just extra money to pay bills. Other people, this is the money on top of earning all the travel points at no cost. That I use this cash money to pay for all the ancillaries. Now, let's assume that your 8 customers on the left and 8 on the right go out and tell a couple people each. You've now got 25 customers in your left leg and 25 platinum customers in your right leg. Well, that means that you have 2,000 volume in your left leg and 2,000 volume in your right leg. Well, I want to point out that in any other company, if you were in this exact scenario, and the binary compensation program is the most popular compensation program in the industry today, and 99% of them pay 10% on one leg, which is to say that if you had 2,000 volume in the left leg and 2,000 volume in the right leg, your check in most companies would be $200. And every leader knows that. Your check would not be $190. It wouldn't be $204. It would be exactly $200. Everybody knows this. But with us, your check is not $200. Your check is somewhere between $1,500 and $2,500, with the average person being somewhere around that $2,000 mark. Again, you're making 10 times as much at this level as a lot of other companies in our space. Now, let's assume that you're 25 customers on each side, tell a couple people each. That gives you 63 customers in the left leg and 63 customers in the right leg. That means that you are now a 3-star director, earning $2,500 to $3,500 a month. You're earning $30,000 to $42,000 per year and ongoing reoccurring residual income. I want you to note you've only got 126 total customers. This is a tiny team. In fact, anywhere else, this team right here happens to represent 5,000 volume in the left leg and 5,000 volume in the right leg. In any other company, your check is normally $500 per month. With us, that check is $2,500 to $3,500 a month. Instead of $6,000 for the year, how about $30,000 to $42,000 per the year? Same size team, same exact volume. Obviously, a check that's much, much bigger with us. 125 customers on the left and 125 platinum customers on the right. You are now a 4-star director. You now have a check somewhere between $4,000 and $5,000 per month on average. That's to say that you're earning somewhere between $48,000 and $60,000 per year ongoing residual income. I mean, how many people have worked 20, 30 years and don't have anything close to this? Now, you got 125 customers in each leg. Let's assume that just half of them bring in one person each. Well, that's going to give you 188 in the left leg, 188 platinum customers in the right leg. You now have a team of 376 people, which is going to make you an ambassador in our compensation program, which is to say that your income is now somewhere between $7,500 and $9,100 per month. You're somewhere between $90,000 and $110,000 per year. I mean, you are in that 6-figure neighborhood. And this is all about helping you get in control of time and money. It's about building that residual income. And it was Warren Buffett, the 5th richest man in the entire world, who once said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until the day you die. Now, when you become an ambassador, we also have a lot of other perks you can tap into. And you'll find that this is a theme in our company, simply giving people experiences they've never had before. Now, this is our Louis Vuitton experience. We happen to be at the Louis Vuitton building in France. This is one of the busiest and biggest Louis Vuittons in the world. That is David Hart and Miss Adela Hart, our CEO and founder's wife, our co-founders of the company. You can see that the staff is hugging Adela, right? And this is the staff. They got half the staff outside. They were waiting the arrival of our ambassadors. Now, I'm going to fast forward the tape here for a moment, give you guys a seat. There's actually a group of people, I'm going to show this to you here, that are waiting in line to get in. There's a 45-minute wait just to get into this 4-story tall Louis Vuitton. And here come our ambassadors. We pull up with a big old limousine bus. The staff is outside waiting for us. Everyone else is waiting. Hey, you guys will have to wait because the Travorium ambassadors are here. And we go straight inside. We go up to the upper floors. We have 2 private salons up there where they've got macaroons, champagne, cappuccinos. Each of the ladies were given their own individual personal shopping assistant. They were given a gift card so they could actually go, buy things there at Louis Vuitton on the company's dime. Even the people at Louis Vuitton said, hey, no one's ever done this. They were blown away by the innovative idea of giving these ladies this incredible experience. And so, again, this is something fun that the company does. Again, there's that line of people waiting to get inside, but it's reflective of who we are as a company.